Hello everyone, this is episode 23 of the Let's Play. We are continuing on here trying to figure out this pillar issue. So while I was messing around in here, I found a chest that has pretty much every spell that we would need for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the ones that I don't think I have, like this one and this one. And then I also figured out that you need to attack this pillar and not these stones. For some reason I thought it was the stones. But I believe we start with fire here. And then we do frost. And then let me check for the scroll here. I need damage magic first. And then fortify. Oh no, I think I had to be closer than that. Hold on. Yeah, this might... Damn. This might make us restart the whole quest. Which is fine, I'll just skip through their dialogue real quick.
You have on Cyrodiil.
If you're interested in seeing this dialogue, just check the previous episode. We already went through it all.
That's what all it. That's this. It's connected. What a waste of my talents.
I don't know. That you two.
Let's go get the book. And then I'm going to do a quick save. So that if we mess up the order of the spells, we won't have to redo this.
If there's, I don't. What a waste of my talents.
Yes? You got the... This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Alright. I need elevate and sever. Let's go ahead and quick save. Alright, so that's the fire one. Now we need the frost. Alright, and then let's get close. Sever Magica. Why didn't it do anything? Frost. Alright, let's try the fortify then. First. That didn't do anything either. What the hell's going on? I don't know, I mean, maybe I'll just try reading all these real quick and then have him translate.
Yes? Okay. Mafra. According to... It means perhaps... It means magicka shines. Taken in context with... If we assume it means magicka waxes, then a spell increasing magicka might be what we need.
Yeah, okay. So I did have it in the right order. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know why the hell it wasn't working, I guess because of me not doing the translations. Oh well. We're good now. Oh, shit. That was fucking scary. Who's doing that? Son of a bitch. I guess it missed. Oh, shit. Oh. That was fucking close. I was right there on the edge. Who's doing that? Interesting. There you are. Any more of you bastards? Looks like it. Sorry about that. Looks like a damn skeleton up here. Is there like other switches or something? Why isn't this working? Okay. Oh. What a beautiful door.
What? You two.
I should probably just take all of those scrolls. Because you never know. There's something there that I might want. Or it may come in hand.
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Alright.
What a waste of my talents.
Well, it's not a waste. I just found something. Just put me inside, dude. Like, why make me go through 2 loading screens? Alright. He's not here yet.
Hello, Evoker. What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Oh.
Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on Necro. Bye.
Greet.
What was that amulet he gave me? And why not?
Greetings, wizard.
What's new with you?
I ran across a couple...
Good work at Vahtacen. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Sure.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do. We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible. I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magicka Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them. You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
Cool.
Her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy.
I wonder what the
She
top
stops only to sleep
level
at
is
the
called,
Archmage's request.
or how far I can climb that.
of mud
Report back
crabs
as
not
soon as you
long
can.
ago.
Ugly things with their thick shells and sharp claws. I'll pay handsomely if you can procure the... Goodbye.
Cyrodiil's runestones
Alright.
are
I guess we're
thought
just
to
going
belong
over
to
here.
one of three time periods: the Dawn Era, the Malefic Era.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm
Hey,
afraid
you have the
you'll
same
to
voice
find
as
it
all
on
the
your
other
own.
ones.
I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing.
They could have
I
at least
simply
made them
meant
like a different
researching
color.
it.
Like, they literally all look like the exact same person. The same voice. Like, everything.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Okay.
I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on. Be seeing you.
Wait.
Have you...
You have any
Some
rumors
say
for me?
that Traven is...
Yeah.
Be seeing you.
Oh.
Good morning.
Fellow Magister, may I speak with you?
I guess that depends on how much of my precious time you need.
I won't take up much of your...
Hello, Master Wizard.
How do you do?
Good afternoon.
Roseanne is a talented smith, one of the best around.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
Yep.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds.
Okay.
A most fascinating contraption. Bothiel is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. Sonorous Arenum sure seems up. Goodbye.
Hello there. Is there something I can... I've heard things, to be sure. Is it true that some of...
Yeah.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falkar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. The Mages Guild has made... Good day.
A pleasure to speak with you. So, Falkar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
Okay.
Be careful.
Agreed.
Isn't there somewhere here that I can recharge my weapons? Like, work on spells and stuff?
Greetings, Conjurer.
Hi there. Well met.
Isn't Irene metric?
It's... Take care.
Have you been... Be careful.
What can I have potions and everything you need to make your own. Safe travels.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
Oh, yes, of course. What is it?
I've been thinking about our conversation yesterday and decided
Well
to
met.
consult some of the ancient texts.
Good to see you.
You were right about everything.
Greetings, Khajiit. Sure, you're joking. Are you sure? I mean, I'm excited.
Mage quarters,
You do realize this raises quite a few questions.
Mystic
The
Archives.
impact on alchemy is a complete unknown. And what of spellmaking?
I commend you on your diligence, Magister. I'll be sure to bring this matter to the Archmage. Now please, continue the excellent work.
When I know more, I'll come find you.
Well met.
Alright. Let's see where the hell this is. All over there. Alright, I'm gonna travel to here. Then I'm gonna end the episode. Alright. Alright, we've got a couple minutes left. I could probably get to this. Maybe. I don't know if I can get up this. Yeah, I can. The real question is, can I get up this? We'll see. Alright, we made it.
The Order of the Black Worm will feast on your soul, mortal. You will not stop us. The Order of the Black Worm will consume all in its path. Die!
That's what happens. Where's that note? Alright, we're gonna end the episode here. We'll finish up in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.